Alright, so one day after school, my girlfriend Amy asked me to hang out at her place. My parents aren't home. You wanna study? Well, I already did all my homework, but I guess. So we got in my car and I drove to her house, which was like a block away from the school. And she was right, her parents weren't home. But the rest of her family was. I mean, she only had 2 younger sisters. I think they were in middle school or something. But I remember going inside and feeling so unwelcome. They didn't say hi to me or anything. I was like, hey guys, and they just stared at me with this blank look on their face. Wow, I love your family. I mean, looking back at it, I kinda understand how they were feeling. They were just chilling at home, doing their thing, and then some random douchebag walks in with their sister. I'd probably feel a little uncomfortable too at their age. Anyway, we hung out downstairs for a little bit. Then Amy's like, I think it's time we go upstairs and study. And study we did. We talked about history, geometry, biology, even physical education. Oh, I hate jumping jacks. And then all of a sudden, someone knocks on the door. It's her sister, and she says, Dad's on his way home. I'm putting his shoes out here next to your door. So basically, her sister took my shoes from downstairs and gave them to Amy so her dad wouldn't see them. You know what, she the real MVP. She probably saved this whole operation. She might not have liked me, but she was definitely looking out for her sister. So Amy tells me to wait here while she checks downstairs, and like 30 seconds later she comes back in, and I'm expecting her to say, okay, coast is clear, you can go home now. But instead she's like, get in the closet. The closet? Yes, now. And at first I thought she was joking, but she had this serious look on her face. So I was like, okay, I'm getting in. I got inside and she went back downstairs. I thought this stuff only happened in movies, but here I am, hiding in my girlfriend's closet. And you know what? It was kind of fun. Sneaking around, hiding from parents. This is what being a teenager's all about. I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. But then I thought, what if he actually catches me? I don't know if I'm prepared for that conversation. I mean, it's one thing to meet a girl's dad at the front door with a firm handshake and everything, but to be in her closet with her clothes all over your face, I felt a little vulnerable. And just as I'm thinking that, someone opens the door. But it was just Amy, and she still looked really nervous, because apparently she had to go to the front yard and help her dad with some gardening. I mean, it would have been easier to sneak out if he was taking a nap or something. But no, he was gonna be out in front of the house, where my car is parked. So Amy's like, I unlocked the backyard gate, and you can go to your car from there. Okay, sounds simple enough. Little did I know, she wanted me to go to the backyard through the window. Keep in mind, we're on the 2nd floor, so this is quite a drop. And now that I think about it, I could have just snuck downstairs and left through the back door. But my adrenaline was pumping, and I didn't want to get caught. So I was like, screw it, I'm jumping out the window. Now, it looks a lot higher when you're actually leaning over the edge, getting ready to jump off. I don't know if I can do this.
The things I do for love.
Nah, she didn't push me off. She kinda just went back downstairs and left me alone to suffer. So I looked out the window, and I knew I wasn't gonna jump out, because that would just make the fall even higher. Instead, I hung off the edge with my arm in order to get as close to the ground as possible. Then, I just let go. Now, I don't recommend anyone doing this. It was very stupid and very dangerous. Because when I hit the floor, I damn near broke my back. I was like writhing in pain for a solid 10 seconds. But I landed in front of a window, so I knew I had to get out of there quick. I exited the backyard gate and made my way towards the car. And Amy and her dad were still working on the yard. So the last thing she sees is me just limping on the sidewalk, looking like some crippled neighbor just strolling down the street. Do you need help, sir? No, I'm fine, thank you. Luckily my car had a seat warmer, so when I got inside, I turned it all the way up and just relaxed my back for a couple of minutes.